Hello everyone, I am Sonali. In this video, we will learn what is variables. This is our fifth part of our first chapter Introduction to Web Techniques. In this, we will learn types of different variable, the scope of variable, how to declare variable and how to define the variables and different scope of variables like a local, global, function parameter and all. Okay, let's begin with this variables. Actually, what is variable? Variable is a temporary container that can hold a value. We have already learned the variables in C language. Int A. A means what? A is a variable. It's storing the integer type of value. Okay, but in PHP, we can store the different value in a same variable. Okay, a variable may hold any type of value because there is a no compile time or runtime checking on variable. So you can store the value, the string value or integer value or array value in same variable. There are some rules for declaration of this variable. Okay, your variable must start with the dollar sign. It is necessary to use the dollar sign. See here dollar a, dollar this and dollar this. Here also dollar name, dollar salary. For each variable it is necessary to use the dollar sign. It can be of any length. Okay, there is no restriction on number of characters inside your variable name. You can write the any length of character in the variable name. Uppercase and lowercase letters are different. Okay, you can write the suppose your first variable name is age, capital AGE, and the next variable is your small AGE, age. Okay, there is a two. These two will be considered as a two different variables. Okay, and space is not allowed in between your variable name. Suppose your variable is full name. At that time, you it is not allowed to do the space in between the full and name. So do the underscore in between these two words. A variable name cannot start with the number. You can start your variable name with the alphanumeric character underscore, okay, but don't start your variable name with a number. Declaration and definition of your variable. How to declare variable? It is necessary to do the dollar sign. What is syntax? Dollar and your variable name. Okay. Variable are declared when first used in a PHP. Next is your defining variable. Okay. Variable has a name. Okay. Variable has a name and value. Okay. Variable stores a value of any type. So, like a string or number or array object, you can store the any type value inside your variable. Variables. Okay, this is new concept in PHP. Sometimes it is convenient to be able to have a variable name. Variable name means what? Variable name is also changing. Okay, you can change it. Okay, see, let's see the one example. $A is hello. Hello is the value and A is your variable name. Okay, we are using this value as a variable name. See, $A. Value of existing variable. See, value of existing variable means this hello is used as a name of a new variable. New variable is here. I am creating the one new variable. Okay, and here I am using this value of existing variable. I am using the value of $A here. Okay, $A's value is hello. So $hello is answer is this Sonali. Okay, this is your new concept in PHP. Next is your variable scope. Okay, we know that the scope. What is the scope? Scope of a variable is an area or a part of program in which it is accessible, in which we can use this variable. Okay, so variable having a different scope. We know that local and global scope. Okay, now here we will learn the static variable and function parameter also. Okay, the range of availability of variable as to the program in which it is declared, means your variable scope. Let's see one by one. Local scope. Local scope means what? A variable which is declared inside the function is called as a local scope. See, the variable which is declared inside the function. In this function, you have declared the variable. Okay, this cannot be accessed. This variable cannot be accessed from outside the function. Okay, only this function can use this. So here $a equals to 4. Function here, the definition of one function put a. Okay, here we are calling this function put a. So at that time your output is a inside the function is 2, and next output is, next line is a outside the function is 4. Okay, this is your local scope. Next is global scope. Global means what? Variable declared outside the function. Okay, variable declared outside the function means your global scope. A global variable can be accessed in any part of your program. Okay, you can accept inside the function also, but using the global keyword. Okay, so $a equals to 4. Here is one variable. $b equals to 10. Next variable. Okay, we have declared this variable as a global. Function put a. Here we are trying to use this variable a and b inside our function. So it is necessary to use the keyword global. So global $a and the next variable is $b equals to 20. Okay, and increment the value of a and b here. So, and after this, print the value of a equals to here and b equals to here. After this, see, after this, we are calling this function. So this function will execute this code. So what will be the output? A equals to 5. How? $a's value is 4. So it accepting the value 4, and here a plus plus means the 5. And then $b equals to 20. Here we are doing the b plus plus. So value of b equals to now 20. Next scope is a static variable. What is actually the static variable? Why we are using this static variable? Because we know that when function ends, then all the variable declared inside the function are destroyed. But sometimes it is necessary, we need the values of previous execution also. Okay, so static variable are those variables which can hold value when function called again. We can continue with the last value. So we are using this static variable. See here, function check one. Okay, this is your function. In this, when we are declaring the variable as a static, it is necessary to use the keyword static. Okay, static cnt equals to 0 means it is static variable. $cnt plus plus. Here we are incrementing the value of cnt by 1. So here print the cnt. So value is equals to 1, and then br. To go to the next line, we are doing the BR, this break statement. Okay. Then after this, when we are calling this function first time, see, when we are calling this first time, then the value written by this function is your 1. Okay. If there is no static, see, when we are using the normal CMP function, when we are using the normal variable CMP, at that time, value output of this function is only 1. Okay, 0 to 1. Okay, but when we are using the static, that time first output is 1. When we are executing this function second time, the output is 2, and next time 3. Okay, this is the difference between the normal and static variable. Last one is a function parameter. Okay, function parameters means what? This parameter. Okay, this function parameter. Function parameters are local. Okay, they are available only inside the function. We can use this only inside a function. Okay, function parameters are declared within the bracket after your function name. Okay, so let's see the example function multiply. Here we are using the function parameter as value. Okay, value equals to $value into 4. We are using this value here into 4. Okay, and then store the result inside your $value and then return value. Okay, here return value. Here we are using the one variable to store this value. This is our function multiply. Multiply in bracket 20. We are sending the value 20. So here is value 20. Okay. Here is value 20. So 20 into 4, 4, 80. So this return value is 80. So this function will return you 80. Then print here return value is 80. In this video, I have covered the topics variable, Rules for declaration of variable, then declaration and definition of the variable, this is new concept, variable scope, local scope, global scope, static variable and function parameter. Thank you.